Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. It's been quite a while since I've come down memory lane, but let me come down with you and tell you a story about the competition. This game right here, classic football, or excuse me, classic baseball by Mattel. Got one of these games back in probably the late 70s, early 80s by Grandma Emma and my Grandpa Alfred, Pap and Grandma, my dad's mom and dad. Had gotten me and my cousin Joey this here football or baseball game rather from Mattel, like it's classic baseball. And the competition started between my dad and I there in the early '80s. We would sit there, I'd come down visit with my dad. I said my mom and dad divorced when I was really young, so we come down, or I come down and visit with my dad like every other weekend, or sometimes it'd be for a few weeks, about during Christmas time or whatever, or Thanksgiving and whatnot. And like I said, I'd come visit him during the summer when he'd take a vacation or so. But anyway, the competition with my dad and I, started with this game here, classic baseball game. We'd go back and forth with one another. Game only goes 5 innings, when it goes 5 innings, so you can score as many points and many runs as or whatnot as you can within the first, within 5 innings. My dad and I, we would always just, it was a competition to find out who was going to beat one another. He would, he would get hit at me by like 5 runs. I'd come back and I'd be up on him by 3 or 4 runs. And during the end, we'd always find every now and again we'd get a tie, but most likely we'd sit there and one of us would get a win. This game, like I said, provided countless hours with my dad and I, that competition. And this right here also is not the original one that I got a new one. The one that I had, my dad and I played it so much that the game just malfunctioned and wouldn't play hardly at all. Ran on a 9-volt battery. This one here, this particular one I just showed you, it runs on, I think it's 2 or 3 AA batteries. And it's just something that I look back on now, and I really love the competition between my dad and I, trying to one-up one another, find out who was going to win each other. We did that in the game of life as well, who was going to become the millionaire, or who had more money than one another when we was playing the game of life. Of course, that was the older game of life. This game of life that they got now is pretty jank, pretty bad. I don't like the way that they've actually went ahead and redone it. The very first versions of the game of life that I'm talking about was actually probably the best. But like I said, my dad and I having a competition with this baseball game, and I love this game. And like I said, it's probably countless hours with my dad and I back in the day, and I play this every now and again, and I reminisce about when my dad and I had done this, a competition and whatnot. Just an awesome time, and just spending with my dad. I love my dad, I really do. And with that being said, thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. I'll catch you next time.